Our Olympic coverage is spontaneously continuing live right here. Lauren has pulled up the alphabetical list of all the events in the Paris Games. We will be sharing with you the ones that we think are either amusing, silly, or we're excited for. We haven't totally categorized this yet. First of all, I can't wait to watch breakdancing. What?
Oh
This is an Olympic sport.
Yeah, and imagine, the Chinese breakdance team. I think of Urban Americans, where the breakdancing broke out, in 2000, 1990s?
Oh, bro, that was like pieces of cardboard in the 80s.
Okay.
And boom boxes and dudes spinning on their heads with cloth hats on. I mean, watch out. This is going to be, are they going to have names for these things now? He's doing the triple head spinner, elbow bump.
The swirly bits.
You guys, we get to watch competitive breakdancing.
Badminton. Okay.
I was pretty good at badminton.
BMX freestyle. Very exciting.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Excited about that.
Sailing.
Sailing.
Oh, yeah. Very competitive. Skateboarding.
Okay, that'll be good. I'm excited about that. I have an objection to this one, though. Equestrian.
What?
Now,
Why?
when it's all over, the human gets
Look at how
the
fancy
medal.
that horse is.
Well, right. No, but the horse is the athlete.
You're right.
The human gets the medal. I think there should be a giant gold medal for the horse, and the human should have to stand off in the side.
Yeah, well, the human did train the horse to do those things.
But the horse does the athletic things.
That makes sense.
It walks sideways all crazy and does all that stuff. How about the synchronized swimming? They don't call it that anymore. It's like
Yeah, it's probably just in the swimming category.
the creative swimming or something. I love that. Everybody
Creative
puts on the shower cap.
Artistic swimming.
Everybody puts on the nose plugs.
Yes.
And we're up out of the water, and we're all down. And it's neat, but it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Got to be coordinated.
I think our team should develop a routine.
That's a good idea.
Put on caps. And
You have to do a handstand with your legs out of the water, kicking.
And make sure it's the shallow end. I don't know how they do it in the deep end.
No.
Maybe I'm changing my mind about that sport. Okay, next one. I don't know what to think of this. My children might be able to enter. Compare this to the great Simone Biles. Trampoline. People jumping on trampolines is an Olympic sport.
That could be interesting.
And the picture is a woman who has jumped on a trampoline up in
flat.
the air, but her body is
flat.
straight and horizontal.
Trampolining was invented in 1934. So, by gymnast George Nissen, who, after watching trapeze acrobats perform tricks while bouncing off safety nets, built the first prototype trampoline to recreate their acrobatics.
Why isn't trapeze in the Olympics? That's my question.
That's for the circus.
Well, I mean, trampolines are kind of for the circus, too, I feel like. And for backyards.
Yes.
What else do we have? Anything else worth noting?
I mean, table tennis.
Table tennis? I mean, those guys are good.
Yeah.
What is this one? Modern pentathlon.
It's a lot of something. Pent is
There's
like
5.
5. There's
It's
there's
comprised
gonna
of running, jumping, javelin, discus, and wrestling. So do they do all of that?
Not at the same time.
There's the picture's got
I'd
guns
pay
in
to
it.
see that.
Yeah. The picture has some little guns, and they're all shooting at the same time. But
But
I
that's
don't know.
part of the decathlon.
Running, jumping,
said-
javelin, discus, and wrestling.
The gun's not in there. Javelin's a spear, right?
But there's pictures on the Olympic website. There's pictures of guns in the pentathlon. So,
I'm gonna have to look this up.
and is the jumping over things or just up and down?
Yeah,
I
they
think
just have
it's
to
a
jump
long
up and
jump.
down.
Run a mile, then jump up and down. Quickly, jump up, and then wrestle the guy next to you. Quickly, and then shoot at targets.
I actually saw, so apparently the 1900 Paris Games were wild with like a whole bunch of like just bizarre things we don't do anymore. And I was just reading that they used live pigeons for one of the
wow.
competitions.
don't
Not
do
the
that
clay
again.
ones?
And now they use clay pigeons, but they didn't used to.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
And we're all going to watch the power walking.
Obviously.
And I want to measure the speeds and see, because I feel like there's got to be a limit to the speed at which a human can walk that doesn't change
Does
a whole
it
lot
become
between
running
people.
or jogging?
Well, but I mean, right, because you're not actually going into a run. So
Right. Heel toe, heel toe.
how much
So
faster
one
could one person really walk than another?
Well, that's
We
what the
should
Olympics
race.
are for. I'm not racing you.
Heel toe, heel toe.
Yeah, one foot always has to be on the ground if you're walking. If you're running, sometimes
And
there's
then
two.
you end
both
up
are off the
doing this
ground.
crazy thing with
Yeah,
your
their
upper
hips.
body
Yeah.
where you look super weird.
Okay, the pentathlon is fencing, freestyle swimming, equestrian, show jumping, pistol shooting, and cross-country running.
Does one person do all this, or is it a team and like
No,
a
it's
relay?
Single person.
How does one person get good at all of those?
Okay, get out of the water and grab your guns.
Now,
Get on your horse.
okay, you're done with that? Run. Run for it.
Just keep running.
Run for it. Why do those fit
I
together?
don't know. It's very odd.
Like if you showed a child this, which one of these doesn't go together? They'd say
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
None of those go together.
We should make up a new one. But
We should do
call
that.
it a
We should do a pentathlon outside.
I feel like a bunch of like guys got together and were just like comparing random skills,
yeah.
and so they just mashed them all up together.
It'll be somersaults, paper airplane throwing, skipping.
And trampoline.
Oh boy, get more stuff just like this throughout the Olympic Games. We're just warming up, people. We're just warming up.